welcome back to another episode with me, Belfire, and today we're back in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and we're going to speak to Fahad.
Hey mate, figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning, it's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl, won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Access the repair terminal. I've done all this. Speak to Rihanna on the bridge.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's a little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
All right. View transmissions, yep. Contracts. Yep. Smash and grab, confirm. Let's go with sea bills to get things started. And with a javelin, javelins are very small, lightly armed mechs, obviously. They're very small, lightly armed, light mechs. They are very fast, can jump fairly high, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. And they are very lightly armored. That's one other thing about them. Okay. Yep.
Detected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility.
Yes, it does.
I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Yeah, honestly, I don't fully like the javelin just simply due to how lightly armored it is. I mean, the weapons I can make do. I normally make do if I'm under-equipped with weaponry. But armor, if there's not enough armor, I'm going to lose the mech sooner or later.
Perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Oh?
Got it. Thanks.
270 on the laser, huh?
I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
And then, punch. Yeah, that's one other cool thing about the game. You can run over very small vehicles like tanks. Oh, come on. So let me...
Large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it. Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
They are.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, normally I try... Well, when I get the chance, I am going to switch out of the Javelin because, sure, it is fast and it is relatively nicely,
There's the
or
geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work.
so what...
Thanks for pickup.
Okay. What I was saying was, I am fine with the Javelin, it's just
The derelict plant has a network
not my favorite.
destroy them if you can.
Ah, yes, the EMP effect, my favorite. And honestly, I'm just going to run away from this combat because this mech doesn't really fit my playstyle. My playstyle is deal as much damage as you can from far away, then move at you. So the whole thing with this game is the more you move, the harder you are to hit. Oh my.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Walk on up to the train to pick it up.
So like I said, my playstyle is
Got it.
fight or deal as much damage as you can from as far away as you can while still charging at the enemy. Then if it so happens that you get into melee combat, don't use your longest range weapons because you're only going to hurt yourself.
Alright, that should do it.
I've EMP'd myself on a number of occasions.
Blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something. I won't object.
Understood.
But, anyway, yeah, my fighting style is deal as much damage from far away, slowly get closer, while still dealing damage, and then, once you've dealt enough damage, go into melee and test your hand in, well, seeing how much damage you truly dealt. And the best way to destroy bases, this may sound either really dumb or really smart, just walk through them. Unless you see stuff like unless you see explosive things. And the bigger the mech, the easier it is to destroy more stuff. Like that you can walk through, that all you can walk through.
Now get to the expo point, and I'll pick you up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm surprised I didn't hurt the legs of this thing.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Could you stop? Yeah, this is why, if you look at my bottom left display, that's why you have to be careful. And if you look, these guys will miss most of their shots because they're AI and they have a little bit of a harder time tracking moving targets. And this is still true if you're serpentining or anything like that. Even walking side by side with another mech. Oh, like that was a hit. I'm surprised because it went over my shoulder, but
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already sorted the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man.
wait, we have a leopard. How long have we had a leopard? I don't remember having a leopard. And then after every single mission, you get to choose stuff you want to keep or get. Like I want a minigun, an SRM. No, not an SRM. And I guess the two machine guns. If there were heat sinks available, I would have taken them, but oh man. Yeah, that's one of the more annoying things. Everything. Everything takes time to repair.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Okay. And then heading back up to the bridge.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation.
Easy.
Things go well. They've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system.
Sorry.
Aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent.
Okay.
The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, view transmissions. Yep. Contracts. Yep. And again, C-bills because right now, that's the thing I need most. Money.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Ah, yes, tonnage limitations. Those are fun. But one of the most annoying thing about this game, this is really the only thing that bugs me. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. Meaning, just simply switching the equipment of a mech takes time. Well, I should say almost everything, because switching pilots does not take time.
Little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
And if you go over your deployment tonnage, then that limits how much salvage you can get. And already a helicopter. Fun. Anything else other than just a helicopter? Okay, so a tank.
Ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, the only reason I don't like this mech, it is just too lightly armored.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Boom. Oh yeah, I see the minor distortions now. I mean, they are very, very tiny. I don't know if they'll even be, you'll even be able to see them on the video.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Still more, huh?
Target acquired.
A SRM-20 and a Scorpion light tank. Well, the SRM-20, that's a weapon you can use, and then the Scorpion, I think that's a weapon you can get, but I could be wrong.
These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet.
Yeah.
They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh, there. Oh, no. Yeah, I think I broke some of the armor on my legs. Oh yeah, one of the cool things about this game, I know I'm jumping from topic to topic very, very fast, because there's a lot this game has to offer. But as you can see, now the interference is getting a lot worse. But what I was saying is, the game, if you don't have the lower left armor display visible for whatever reason, you can always see how at least the back of your tank is... Tank, not tank.
The jamming
Javelin,
raider setup is at the
or
top of this
battle
mountain.
mech.
You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
You can see the back of your battle mech's armor. Like, as you take damage, it'll be visible on the... Well, it actually shows what damage you've taken.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Where is it? Oh my lord. Shortcut time. This might be a mistake. This seriously might be a mistake.
There's the facility. Destroy those raider units.
Or not.
Roger that. You made it. We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Don't worry. I'm doing my best to avoid damaging everything here because these pipes, I'm pretty sure, are explosive.
Target acquired.
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
It still has 59%. But yes, I understand, but this one I can punch. That one gets destroyed. Okay, what one? Last one. No, last of 3. The only bad thing about being in a battle mech while your enemies are in very small tanks.
Inbound on your position, Commander.
Oh, great.
Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. As soon as I take out this tank. Where? There? Of course, I'm too far away. I refuse to fail this beginning mission. Yep, I damaged my leg armor again. So that was 2 full volleys. I can't hit it now.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy.
Okay.
For Exfil, I'm on my way.
Well, good thing I'm ready for Exfil. Oh yeah, those tanks are very explosive. And reputation rank 2. AC5s, these are very heavy weapons. LRMs, I'll take one of those. I'll take 3 LRMs. Speak to Rihanna. But before I do anything else, one thing I've learned while playing the game, do your best to keep the mechs in top shape.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno.
Black Inferno.
Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns.
Yes.
Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company to haul us out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing, and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Okay. Take down... Oh! Ah, here we go. Let's go Seabill and 1 salvage. Yes! Finally, I get to use the Centurion. I prefer the Centurion just simply because it's a heavier mech. It can take a lot more damage. And its weapons are much, much nicer. As in, dealing more.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly.
But it is much slower when compared to
Raiders on the way in.
the Javelin. I mean, much slower, as you can see. I mean, the Javelin can move at 97 meters? Yes, meters. Per hour, I think. Or per second, I'm not sure. I think it's per hour. I think it's kilometers per hour. Whereas this one moves at 64. Ah, that's the weapon I want. The weapon this tank's using right here. Its main barrel. But it made me go off topic. Where was I? Oh, yes. The Centurion is a much slower mech, but it is much heavier armored. That's the way I like to play. I like playing up in the enemy's face. But also sniping things when I can. Like that should finish it off.
Commander, keep an eye out above you.
Wait, what? Ah, great. One of these. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't going to waste it. Oh, I realize my mistake now. Yeah, that energy, that blue beam it just fired at me. That's an energy weapon. And it's a very, very nice energy weapon as well. Because it can do that to enemies, basically making it so they cannot shoot. Or if they fire, right when they get hit, or after they get hit, then their aim 9 times out of 10 is completely off. That's the reason I love that weapon, and I would love to mount it on this Centurion, but it's incredibly heavy. And there's one mech I'm waiting for, so that I can mount that weapon onto it. Well, thankfully this is relatively easy. Really? Yeah, that's why you don't want to get into my minimum range, because then you have a very massive, I think, autocannon shell flying towards you.
All enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
And melee.
Forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
This is gonna hurt. Or not. This isn't the nice thing about being in a battle mech. Instead of having to waste ammo, because that's one thing I am in this game, I am very frugal with ammo. Or, yeah. That's why I prefer using energy weapons. Because you don't necessarily have to worry about running out of ammo with them. But you do have to worry about generating heat. And heat's a little bit more annoying to deal with than, really? Than, running, or ammo management. Or ammo economy. And I couldn't aim far enough past you. Of course. Oh, hey, now I can. That was way... Both those were way off. But anyway, yeah, I do really enjoy this game. Oh, wow. But sometimes some of the missions can take a while. Oh, spider. And I think it is over here, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes. Yep. Don't worry, I don't plan on it. Really? I'm assuming you're coming around this way.
That spider is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on his right leg.
Yep.
If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out his mobility advantage.
Where did it poof to? I mean, where in the world did it disappear to? What the? Ah. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that was a center torso shot. Yeah, hitting vital spots is very, very good. But also hitting parts of the mech that are just more damaged is also really good. Like that. Okay. Like right now, Centurion took no structural damage, only armor. Which, when considering the alternative, is much better. Because in the alternative, I could have lost both arms, one leg, the right chest piece, and all of the armor could be destroyed. And every remaining piece could be in a critical condition. basically meaning no offense. Only run and try and survive. Okay, let's get I'm good on let's get an AC2. Ballistic weapon with very long range but very low damage. I'm not going to use that. I will get some extra lasers, a machine gun, and I'll get 3 machine guns and 3 medium lasers. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys!